What's going on, guys? MaddenGurus.com here, back with another post-patch guide. This time we got the 4.6 playbook completely post-patch. We updated the previous 4.6 playbook that we did, and we found so much more new heat that we were able to just make a whole new playbook with like 11 formations, over 30 some plays. And this is a preview of one of the blitzes you can find. So this is just a 4-man rush. Got the halfback blocking, gonna have the linebacker shooting in, and this one's real simple. There's a setup with only 2 steps, I believe, and it's completely sim friendly. So if you can't nano blitz from a defensive end, you can use blitzes like this that are in the guide. You don't have to manually move anybody, so another sim friendly aspect that a lot of people are looking for. And overall, just a really simple blitz to set up. Most of the blitzes in the guide are extremely simple. Very rarely do we go more than 3 or 4 steps. I think there might be only one play that has like 5 steps. So definitely the easiest setups and quickest setups to do in the industry. On top of that, they're some of the most consistent setups. The most consistent setups that you'll probably find anywhere. Now this is just one simple example that's in the guide. There's a lot more stuff that's way faster than this and that send less people. And I mean, just a bunch of DTA gap, defensive end B gap, edge pressure, dual edge, and I'll go ahead and show you a preview of one of them right now. Alright, so here's a preview of one of the defensive end A gap pressures. This happens to be a turbo blitz, and I mean, it just screams up the A gap just like that. Really consistent. Pretty much every time I do it, it's going to come in. And so great situational type defense. I mean, this pretty much comes in like the famous Dime 146 that got patched, and this pretty much works similar to that. So I mean, we have everything from extremely competitive defenses. So this is a 3-man rush, by the way, and so basically a coverage defense where you're getting turbo blitz type pressure. And then on top of that, we have all the sim friendly setups, and everything is around 3 or 4 steps. One play I think has 5 steps, and it's probably optional. So I mean, you can set up most of these defenses. I mean, we have defenses that require 1 step to get a nano blitz. We have several that require 2 steps, and then the rest is like 3 or 4, and that's out of 30 plus setups. And we got some great new coverage defense in there that completely locks up any form of the 4 verticals, especially that route by the running back, that out route that's extremely overpowered. Teach you how to shut that down, the seams, the crossing route, all out of one simple play. And of course, the guide's going to show you how to blow up inside zone in the backfield, whether they run it to the left or to the right, as well as any other kind of run like tosses, dives, weak side runs out of big power formations. You name it is pretty much covered in the guide. So thanks again for checking this out, guys. I'll put a link in the description for the page that has all the information about the guide, all the formations it covers, all the playbooks that you can use with the guide. And so that'll be in the description. And one other thing I wanted to mention, usually I do show like how to do a free play as a preview, but there's quite a few people right now just trying to tweet the developers and send them any kind of setup they can find, and these are likely people who never buy guides anyway, and so they're just trying to ruin it for the rest of us. And so because of that, we're going to just try to protect the content of these blitzes and the effectiveness of these blitzes as much as we can, and try to avoid that as much as possible until all that wears off, and then hopefully people will just give up on that. But either way, you guys know the quality of our guides. If you just look at the free plays that we post on our channel, all of it is great quality, at least in my opinion. And so I don't think any one of you guys would be disappointed with this guide or any other guide that we put out this year or any year. So thanks again, guys. I'll see you on the next one.